gentlemen, it's the Kitty here and welcome back to another one of my videos. And on today's video, of course, we're looking at Frag Pro Shooter, and in particular we're going to be looking at the buffs and nerfs that are coming out in the 1.7.9 update. And also I've got a question for you guys which I'd like you to answer in the comment section at the end of this video. So make sure you watch the video through to the end and then leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts are with something that's, you know, in my brain at the moment. That from reading the patch notes, I'm very curious to know what your thoughts are on this. But first of all, we're going to talk about the balance changes, and we're going to start off with Volcano. So let's go in and we're just going to play as Volcano while we're talking about it. We're going to play as different characters. So here's Volcano. So what can we say about Volcano? So what they've done, they've removed his ability delay. So look at that, it just comes straight out. There's no pausing on it at all. They've the ability cooldown has been reduced by 2 seconds. You know, that's pretty good. I like that, the fact that it comes out straight away, no hesitation. Ability burn has got a plus 5% as well, and the gun now shoots bursts of 3 projectiles. I don't know if you saw on there, it's shooting bursts of 3 projectiles. I was so caught in the moment that I sort of didn't see that. But anyway, that's the buff of Volcano, which looks really good. That's going to boost him up the rankings. Let's go in and take a look at Tiger. He was really needed a boost, and he's got it. What they've done with him is I'm sort of looking at my notes as I'm trying to talk to you. Gun maximum range increase from 40 to 55 meters. And I've just got blasted by the maxed out Stella there, because unfortunately Tiger's not maxed out on here. The reload time is reduced from 3 to 2 seconds for his weapon, which makes his damage per second increase. Ability cooldown reduced from 24 to 16 seconds. I've never been a fan of his ability, to be honest with you. You know, when you go and use his ability, it just takes you out of the picture. It's a bit like Solartron with his mortar. You can't, you know, while you're using them, trying to aim it, you're just vulnerable, basically. Ability bombs now falling faster. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can get his ability bombs to go in a second. There's that Volcano. Volcano's going to be one to look out for with his buff, for sure. Oh, there's a... I think... Who was that? Who was that just went flying in the air? Okay, let's go in here. Drop it down. There we go. There's some damage. That wasn't too bad. We get some headshots on her. No. She's gone away from me. Stella. Okay, I'm getting blasted. Right. Anyway, that is Tiger. Mr. Tiger. So he's going to be in a comeback event. Let's go on to my next bit of notes. Okay, so Duality is the next one. A slight buff on Duality. Her ability homing... No, that's not her. The slight buff on Duality is she only loses 1 ability on her stack when she dies. So if she's got 3 lots of the demon essence and she dies, she'll come back with 2 still, which I think is dangerous, to be honest with you, because I think that, you know, that means that she could potentially be in the meta with that ability, because you can just be trying to build that up during the game, and you know that if you die, you can still come back and you're only 1 down. So, you know, when she comes back with, say, 2 powers, she's still going to be really devastating. And it'll be interesting to see if Duality gets into the meta with that, I think. Marker gun plus 5% damage. That probably could do with that buff. So I think Duality is one to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Duality possibly for the meta. Then we're going to talk about the next one, which is going to be Stella. Everyone knows that Stella, even with the nerf, was still way too powerful. So they've nerfed her again. They've nerfed her again. Her ability homing force reduced. Ability homing acquisition distance reduced from 70 to 50. Ability damage reduced by 7%. And her main gun's secondary projectile no longer deals damage to bunkers. So is that going to be enough? It's definitely going to be weakening her. Let's get in there. Let's do a bit of damage. So there's not going to be as much damage done on the bunkers, I think. I mean, obviously it's doing quite a bit of damage here at the moment because she's maxed out level. So that takes me to the last of the things. So we've got a buff, we got 2 buffs, a slight buff, and a nerf. But then I saw at the end of the notes other comeback events. Now these comeback events are for fraggers that you know, in my eyes, I'm sure it's for fraggers that have been buffed, like Scrapper, you know, ones that have had a buff and it's their comeback after being buffed. So why is it saying that Andromeda is gonna be in a comeback event on the April the 5th? Have they buffed her? Has she had a buff? I didn't think she qualified for it because she's not been buffed, unless there's some sort of buff that I don't know about. So that's why I want you to comment. Let me know if she's been buffed in some way. But what I do know about her is, if we come out of this, let's come out of the match. What I do know about Andromeda is, I mean, she's always been in the meta, and her frag power, I haven't seen anyone else, unless you've seen one. It's another thing you can comment about. Have you seen anyone else that's got the frag power like this one? Main weapon fire rate increased by 40%. And now we obviously saw when the first lot of frag powers came out, the best frag powers in my mind were the ones that gave a 30% boost to the weapon fire rate, and that was on Queen Unicorn and Duncan. Now Andromeda has got a 40%. Now like I said, she's always been in the meta anyway, so she's and Space Unicorn says that she is always been the best Slayer, in his opinion, the best Slayer card in the game. So if she's got these two frag powers, 40% main weapon increase and maximum ammo increase by 3, that's going to make her possibly the best, you know, my thing, possibly the best card in the game. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if I've missed a trick. Why is there a comeback event on April the 5th? Okay, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. That'd be super awesome. Shout out my channel to Dominic M. Percy and Wayne News Davison. And if you want to help grow this channel to 20,000 subscribers beyond, make sure you share today's video and check out another video coming along shortly. Bye for now.